Most people can get in shape. Very few people can stay in shape. And the reason isn't motivation. It's that most fitness systems are designed for short bursts of effort, not for real life over years and decades. In this video, I want to talk about longevity. Not just how to get results, but how to keep them. Because getting fit is one challenge. Staying fit for life is a very different one. For years, I followed traditional fitness programs, 5-day training splits, rigid weekly schedules, structured meal plans with specific foods, specific timings, specific rules. And on paper, they worked, but only when life behaved, when work was calm, when sleep was good, when stress was low. The moment life pushed back, travel, illness, family pressure, the whole system started to collapse. And that's when I realized something important. Most programs don't fail because they're ineffective. They fail because they're fragile. If this way of thinking resonates, subscribe to the channel. This series is about designing fitness that survives real life, not chasing short-term results. This led me to my first core principle. Principles over processes. You see, processes are rigid. Principles adapt. If a system only works when conditions are perfect, it's not a system. It's a performance. Longevity requires flexibility, and flexibility only comes from principles, not rules. This led to the second principle. Life isn't linear. Fitness programs assume steady progress, week after week, month after month. Real life doesn't work like that. There are setbacks, there are pauses, there are seasons where fitness can't be the priority. If your system can't absorb that reality, it won't last. This is where my approach changed completely. I stopped chasing short-term results and started focusing on something else. BPPB. Building positive patterns of behavior. Not overnight habits, not discipline through pressure, but small, repeatable patterns that compound over time. This is why simplicity matters. Complexity prevents patterns from forming. Simple actions repeated consistently build behaviors that last. Let me give you a real example. Shareef is 60 years young. One of his biggest concerns wasn't aesthetics. It was his growing fear of stairs. Stairs had become something he avoided, not because he was incapable, but because confidence had been eroded over time. Through simple progressive patterns, something changed. He now climbs stairs with far greater ease and confidence. This isn't about looking good. This is about independence. This is what longevity looks like in the real life. Inside the 135 community, a lot of that work happens quietly. Small guidance, small corrections, small reinforcements. If you looked at individual messages in isolation, they might seem insignificant. But over time, they build patterns. Every interaction is designed to reinforce behavior, not enforce discipline. This is how habits are ingrained without pressure. There's a universal example that explains this perfectly. Teaching a child to ride a bike. At the beginning, it's hands-on. You hold the seat, you steady the bike, you guide every movement. But once the child learns to ride on 2 wheels, something changes. They can ride a bike for the rest of their life. Longevity isn't about supervision forever. It's about capability. If this way of thinking resonates, I go much deeper into this in my weekly newsletter. That's where I break each module down and show you how to apply it in real life, step by step. You can sign up using the link below. You see, short-term results are easy to manufacture. Long-term capability isn't. When you focus on principles over processes, patterns over pressure, and behaviors over outcomes, fitness stops being something you do. It becomes something you are. That's what longevity really means. If you want to go deeper into this way of thinking, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.